Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the season premiere of Smackdown. And folks, what a season premiere it is going to be. We have a championship ladder match in store for you tonight. Among others, coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York. And up first, we have one of the fastest rising stars on the Smackdown roster, Bobby Roode, taking on Kofi Kingston in singles competition. And also tonight, one half of the Iconics, Peyton Royce, takes on Naomi, who will come out on top in this explosive matchup. And folks, also to come tonight, Charlotte Flair takes on Natalya. What will happen when these two former SmackDown Women's Champions collide? And tonight's main event will see Rey Mysterio defend his newly acquired United States Championship against Daniel Bryan in a ladder match. You will not want to miss this one. And what a glorious way to start off the season premiere of Smackdown. Former tag team member turned singles superstar Bobby Roode will be looking to score a victory tonight over Kofi Kingston.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
And if you haven't already, make sure to catch the replay of Monday Night Raw. The season premiere was this past Monday, and you can catch that on our YouTube channel, as well as the action from NXT on Wednesday. And Bobby Roode, this guy could be going places here on SmackDown, especially if he's able to secure the victory tonight. Some people say he's a future United States champion. I'm not quite convinced yet. He is going to have to play more fair than he does around these parts in order to reach his full potential. But in order to do that, he is going to have to go through Kofi Kingston tonight. And Kofi is not the kind of superstar that will lie down and take a loss. Kofi is a fighter, and he is going to give Bobby Roode everything he has.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
And his opponent, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston, multiple-time tag team champion with his partners in the New Day. And Kofi is the kind of superstar that competes at a level like it is WrestleMania every time he enters the ring. Tonight's match is going to be no exception to that. You will not want to miss this, ladies and gentlemen. Kofi Kingston and Bobby Roode colliding up next. And these two superstars look ready. And this match is officially underway. Kofi with the front face lock. And the WWE Universe chanting for one of their favorite superstars in Kofi Kingston. And Kofi is already getting the upper hand against Roode. Back to the collar elbow tie-up. And the ref's going to want to get in there and break that up. Looks like Kofi backed off, sending Roode into the corner. And Kofi is dominating in this matchup here. And Bobby Roode giving Kofi a taste of his own medicine. And the WWE Universe is not happy. What a bully. Kofi Kingston not going to let Roode get the best of him psychologically. And Kofi charging Roode, but Roode with the counter. But Kofi with a counter of his own. And Bobby Roode with the pin, but Kofi kicks out almost immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, it is still too early in this matchup to really get a sense of who is going to win. And Kofi pushing Roode away. And Kofi rallies. But Roode counters. And that has got to hurt, folks. Kofi sending Roode down and stomping his head down to the mat, and Kofi looks poised to take action here in the cover, but Roode kicks out at one. And folks, don't forget to check out the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, the replay that premiered this past Monday night on our YouTube channel. We have some exciting matches coming to you on Raw next week as well. You won't want to miss that. And Kofi once again getting the advantage, coming off the ropes. And there it is. And Kofi's getting ready for it. Bobby Roode. And Kofi with the cover. 1, 2. But Roode manages to kick out, and Kofi looks shocked. And Kofi. But Bobby Roode with the counter. And a neck breaker. Bobby Roode once again sticking it to Kofi Kingston. And a spine buster with shades of Arn Anderson. 1. And Kofi with the kick out. Kofi is not done yet here. Not by a long shot. And that could be all she wrote. It looks like Roode is setting it up. And a glorious DDT. 1, 2. And Kofi showing the resiliency that the WWE Universe has come to expect from Kingston. And Roode looks like he's signaling the end here. But Kofi with the counter. And Kofi making a comeback here. Kofi's going up top. Kofi is going up top. He is going to fly, ladies and gentlemen. But Roode with the counter. Once again, stomping Kofi Kingston. And Kofi managing to get another shot in. And the counter. Kingston's going for the pin. 1, 2. And Roode still not submitting to the pinfall attempt. And Kofi's looking to end it. And that is it for Bobby Roode. But Roode manages to stay in this fight. And Kingston is setting it up, looking to put Roode away. 1, 2. And what does Kofi Kingston have to do here? You have to wonder. Roode is showing that he truly is one of the best talents on the Smackdown roster today. Kicking out of every attempt that Kofi has made to secure the victory. Kofi with the kick out. Both these men looking battered. The exhaustion is setting in. Kofi counters. And into the half Boston Crab here. Is Roode gonna tap? No, Roode manages to get out of the submission hold. Grabbing Kofi, bringing him over the ropes and tossing him out of the ring. What does Roode have in mind for Kofi Kingston? Kofi with an elbow and a drop kick. And whatever Roode had in store, Kofi has put a stop to that plan. Kofi sending Roode back into the ring. And folks, what a match. This is how you start the season premiere of Smackdown. And the athleticism from Kofi Kingston and the cover. 1, 2. Roode kicks out once again. And the reversal from Bobby Roode. The anger, the hatred that Roode seems to have for Kofi Kingston right now. And the counter. And Roode with a swift kick to the face. And the arm drag reversal. And Kofi attempted a suplex, but Roode countered it. And Bobby Roode. Kofi had that move scouted, it looks like. And the fireman's carry. Kingston looking helpless in the corner. And Roode. The headlock applied to Kingston. Kingston holding on. Not losing consciousness quite yet. This match continues. And Bobby Roode in perfect form. 1, 2. This has got to be one of the best matches that we have seen here on Smackdown. And Bobby Roode with the glorious DDT. And that is it, folks. 1, 2. What on earth does Bobby Roode have to do? Kingston will not give up. Roode trash-talking Kingston. And one more time, no mercy for Kofi Kingston. 1, 2, 3, and Bobby Roode has done it. What a match. And Roode's hand raised in victory. But Roode does not look like he is finished with Kofi. What is he doing? And oh my God, come on. the lack of respect that Bobby Roode has. There is a lot of tension there between the WWE Champion and AJ Styles. All right, folks. Up next, Naomi takes on Peyton Royce. And this will be the first time that these two superstars have met in the ring. And here comes Peyton Royce, of course, Billie Kay following close behind her.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Billie Kay, representing the Iconics from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, former women's tag team champions. And it is not very often that we see either of them compete as singles competitors. But I would not underestimate Peyton Royce here, especially with Billie Kay at ringside. You never know what these two mischievous superstars have in store for their opponent. But whatever it is, I am sure that Naomi is more than capable of handling it. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around because this is a match that you do not want to miss. And here comes Naomi. This superstar has been on a winning streak lately, although she unfortunately missed out on being on the card at WrestleMania. But she will be looking to rectify that.
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Especially here in 2 months, when Raw and Smackdown bring you Money in the Bank. Will either of these superstars qualify to be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match? That has yet to be seen. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to tune in Monday nights for Raw, Wednesday nights for NXT. We've got some exciting stuff coming at you next week. And in a month, Raw will be bringing you Backlash. But right now, in the meantime, the WWE Universe is on their feet. For Naomi, let's get this match started. Peyton Royce looks ready. Naomi looks ready. And the ref calls for the bell. And Naomi starting off strong here in this bout. And Royce getting behind, but Naomi counters. And Peyton Royce snaps her down into the headlock and drives her knee into Naomi's back. And Royce already causing trouble for Naomi, but Naomi jumps that attack right clear over Peyton Royce. And Royce knocking her opponent down. This has been one hell of a season premiere, and we're not done yet. Still have a United States Championship ladder match still to come in the main event tonight. Also, stick around to see former Smackdown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair in action. Naomi managing to get out of Peyton Royce's grip there. And Royce getting out of the way of that drop kick and landing a suplex of her own. And look at those kicks, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think Peyton Royce knows where she is, but she counters. Naomi jumps up quick and a drop kick. Naomi with the impressive performance so far here tonight. But Peyton Royce is going to put up a fight. Royce has her up and drops her down. Peyton Royce taunting Naomi, dragging her to the center of the ring. And a stomp to Naomi's stomach in the cover. One. Naomi kicks out. Peyton Royce dragging Naomi to her feet, but Naomi reverses. Naomi is one of the best strikers here in the WWE. Those kicks are dangerous, and I'm sure Peyton Royce knows that more than anyone right now. Peyton Royce off the ropes, and the Luthez press from Naomi. Getting Royce to her feet, but Royce counters and sends Naomi to the apron. And what is this? The submission. The ref is going to want to break that up. And Royce taking advantage of the full count, knocking Naomi ringside. The ref begins the count. Naomi sends Royce back into the ring. Peyton Royce in the corner, and here goes Naomi. And Naomi is looking to put the cherry on top in this match. The ref distracted by Billy Kay as he get to see the submission. As he sees it. Is Royce going to tap? Is Royce going to tap? She taps. And Peyton Royce has submitted, and Naomi has won this despite Billy Kay's efforts to distract the referee from seeing the submission. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights. Peyton Royce, a ruthless opponent, but Naomi managing to continuously kick out. And once she hit that, that was the beginning of the end for Peyton Royce. The ref messing with the turnbuckle that Billy Kay was trying to undo. He turned around just in time to see Peyton Royce tap out to Naomi's submission hold. And what a match, ladies and gentlemen. Naomi has got to be ecstatic here.
Here is your
and the
winner,
WWE Universe is too.
Naomi.
Everyone is on their feet. Naomi's time is now. And of course, it wouldn't be Smackdown without some of the top tag teams in the WWE in action. The Usos take on Rusev Day next. And here come the four-time WWE Smackdown Tag Team Champions. And they are coming in hot after their win last week at WrestleMania, defeating the Revival to regain the tag team titles.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The
Usos have feuded with many tag teams here on SmackDown. One of their most noted rivalries was with the New Day, but their match at WrestleMania with the Revival was one of the best. But can they defeat Rusev Day here tonight?
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
And as usual, a stellar introduction from Aiden English. And here comes the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev. These two look ready for action.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, Aiden English and Rusev. Rusev Day.
And these two teams have met before in the ring, both of them scoring wins over the other. It is unclear which one of these teams will take the victory tonight in the WWE Universe with the disapproval. Jimmy Uso and Aiden English take the lead here in this tag team match. And out the gate, Jimmy Uso charges Aiden English, stomping his opponent, dropping down onto English's chest with an elbow. And English with the reversal. And now slamming Jimmy Uso's head down to the mat. The WWE Universe is not pleased. Jimmy looks like he's dazed in the corner, but manages to counter and avoid the elbow from Aiden English, sending him into his own team's corner. And Rusev with the cheap shot. The ref has got to do something about that. He cannot allow Rusev to interfere while he is not the legal man. And Jimmy Uso with the tag. Jey Uso jumping into the ring with style. And the tag, Rusev manages to come in and assert his dominance. And look at this, the brute strength, but Jey Uso manages to stop that momentum early on. And the cover. Rusev with the kick out. Jey Uso with the counter, and Rusev is slung onto the ropes. And that could not have felt good. Rusev with the counter. Rusev may want to make the tag here. Jey Uso has worn him out a little bit up to this point. Jey Uso bringing the action back inside the ring from the apron. And a boot to the face. Rusev has got to be feeling that. Feeling every single blow from Jey Uso, but the counter, he manages to get out of the way there and knock Jey Uso down onto the mat. And Rusev very wisely making the tag, getting a moment to rest. Aiden English coming in fresh. Plenty of energy here. And it does not look good for Jey Uso. And Jey Uso drops Aiden English onto the turnbuckle cover. And Rusev is back in. Very wise of English to allow Rusev the moment to regain his composure. And Rusev is not happy. He had a moment to rest, and now Aiden English and Rusev can rely on Rusev's brute strength to crush the Usos. And Rusev attacking that arm, bringing Jey to his feet. And that kick, you can hear that echo throughout the arena. And a DDT. Jey Uso gets Rusev to his feet. Jey has been in here for quite some time. It looks like he's making the tag here. Jimmy climbs the turnbuckle. He's going up top. And there it is. That has got to be it. But Aiden English manages to break up that pin. And Jimmy and Jey both managing to force Aiden English out of the ring. And Rusev with the reversal. Things aren't looking good for the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Rusev and Aiden English, a pair that I would not want to go up against. Jimmy Uso snaps Aiden English down and calls for it in a chop. That was nasty. And Aiden English's chest is already looking like it has a huge welt. Jimmy Uso looking in trouble here. Down in the corner. And Aiden English stomping onto Jimmy Uso with that boot. And look at this. He's a showman. A sick showman, but he is a showman nonetheless. And Jimmy Uso not able to tag Jey into this match. And it looks like he's going to have to take some more of a beating from Aiden English. And setting it up. And that could be it right there. And Aiden English going for the finish. And the pin. 1. And Jey Uso manages to break up the pinfall attempt. Rusev and Jey Uso making their way back to their respective corners. And after that chaos, which team is going to get the upper hand? It looks like Aiden English is. Jimmy Uso looking to make the tag, but looks like English put a stop to that, sending Uso into the corner. And this is fast-paced tag team action right here, folks. And Jimmy Uso with the submission. Is Aiden English going to tap out here? Or can he get to the ropes? And Aiden English tapped out, and the Usos have won. The tag team champions have come out on top. And what a victory that was for the Usos. Rusev and Aiden English put up a fight, but in the end, they were no match for the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. And this is why Jimmy and Jey Uso are the champs. And after losing the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania to Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair will be looking to take her aggression out tonight on Natalya. Can Natalya pull through? Natalya, a former SmackDown Women's Champion herself. And here she comes, a multi-generation superstar, trained in the Hart family dungeon.
Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tune into Monday Night Raw next week. We have some exciting matches in store, including the main event that will see a tag team match between Baron Corbin and Jinder Mahal, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And after Jinder Mahal brutally attacked Kevin Owens, who knows what will happen in that matchup. And here comes the Queen, SmackDown Women's Champion multiple times over.
And her opponent, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
And Charlotte Flair would attempt to defend her title at WrestleMania a week ago against Ronda Rousey, but Ronda Rousey was just too powerful and was able to overcome the dirty tactics that the Queen employed. And look at that robe. Of course, her father, Ric Flair, multiple-time, 16-time world champion, and in such a short amount of time has already proven herself. But can she do that once again here tonight against Natalya? It will be the battle of the submission holds. Natalya looking ready. Charlotte gazing into her opponent's eyes as the ref calls the start of the match. And Charlotte already pummeling her opponent. Standing Natalya up, and Natalya counters. Natalya able to stop Charlotte's momentum in the early goings of this matchup. But Charlotte says no way. And the athleticism on display here by Natalya, lifting Charlotte Flair over her head. But Charlotte counters with a DDT and a swift kick to the back. And a right hand and a clothesline. And Natalya looks like she is in trouble. Natalya managing to come back a little bit here. And tossing Charlotte Flair across the ring like a rag doll and stomping into her spine. Natalya is making a comeback, and the WWE Universe is loving it here. A leg drop and the cover. Charlotte with an easy kick out. Charlotte may not give up that easy, but Natalya is nowhere near out of tricks up her sleeve. And the reversal. And Natalya getting the fans here in Brooklyn, New York on their feet, knocking Charlotte Flair ringside, rolling out. Charlotte managing to get up, but not before Natalya, threw her back into the ring. And look at that. That was devastating. And Natalya finally kind of getting the upper hand here with that headlock. Charlotte looks like she's going to break out of it. And she does with a side headlock of her own. Unable to take advantage. Natalya counters and slams Charlotte down onto the mat. And a spear. That has got to be it, folks. Natalya is done. Not many superstars can come back from that, but it looks like Natalya is. She is not just any ordinary athlete. Face first onto the mat goes Natalya. Charlotte looking pleased with her handiwork here. Natalya rallies just a little bit, only for Charlotte to try to snuff it out. Natalya and that does not look good for Natalya. And Charlotte Flair, figure four locked in. This could be it. Can she go for the figure eight? She's got it locked in. Is Natalya gonna tap here? And Natalya managing to break the hold. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Natalya on the top of her game tonight, but Charlotte not letting that get to her. And Charlotte making a comeback here. Blow after blow, knocking Natalya down to the mat. Can Charlotte finish Natalya? Natalya reverses. Charlotte sending Natalya outside the ring. Natalya managing to reverse the efforts made by Charlotte Flair and the ref, making it to 3. And it looked like Natalya's back caught the steel steps there, and some stiff chops. The ref getting closer and closer to that 10 count. Natalya besting Charlotte Flair outside the ring. They're going to have to make it back inside or risk being counted out. The ref at a 6 count before Natalya managed to toss Charlotte back in the ring and follow behind. And oh my God, Natalya with a figure four of her own. Is she going to make Charlotte tap with her own move? Charlotte managing to break it just before Natalya was able to bridge into the figure eight. And a spear. Charlotte punishing Natalya and humbling her, but Natalya making it to her feet. Still has reserves of energy here, but Charlotte is looking to end it. And there it is. Can Charlotte get the cover here? 1, 2. Natalya miraculously kicks out. What resiliency. Charlotte is just going to continue to punish Natalya every time she refuses to be pinned. Natalya, not the kind of superstar to tap out. And it looks like she's plotting her next move here. What does Natalya have in store? Stalking her opponent. Can Charlotte get to her feet? Sliding back into the ring. That was a wise maneuver. Good ring awareness there from Charlotte. And a fireman's carry from Natalya. Natalya bringing Charlotte over to the corner. And there she goes, charges, but Charlotte managed to get out of the way there. And look at that. Charlotte Flair, one of the best. And also one of the dirtiest players in the game today. Natalya going for the pin. 1, 2. Charlotte Flair managing to kick out. Charlotte looks angry, but in her anger, it looks like she's making a mistake here. 1, 2. Charlotte still in this, still fighting, and still plotting. There she goes with the reversal and a spear out of nowhere. And the spear, and Natalya, that has got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and that is it for Natalya. Charlotte Flair has won, and she looks pleased with herself here on the season premiere of Smackdown. And just look back on some of this action, that spear. I couldn't believe it when Natalya tried to employ Charlotte's own figure 8 against her, but Charlotte is the master and refused to let Natalya get that little shot in. And ultimately, Charlotte Flair has come out on top.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen, and still to come. Up next is the championship ladder match for the United States title. Don't go away. And we are backstage with Shinsuke Nakamura. What is he doing here on SmackDown? Ladies and gentlemen, the main event, Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan for the United States Championship in a ladder match.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the United States Championship.
And the treacherous Daniel Bryan will be looking to capture the title once again.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Last week at WrestleMania 6, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and Rey Mysterio met in a triple threat match to determine who would come out the United States champion. And Rey Mysterio was successful in his efforts to dethrone Orton. Daniel Bryan cannot be happy about that, but he has another shot here tonight. Rey Mysterio, no rest for that superstar. He will have to defend the title already in such an intense, athletic, and barbaric matchup. There's a lot of bad blood between these two superstars. One of the most intense rivalries in the WWE. These two have clashed countless times over numerous titles. And here comes one of the most celebrated superstars in the WWE Universe. Rey Mysterio has been a staple here on Smackdown for a long time. Can he retain his title so soon after that grueling triple threat? We will find out here, tonight, right now.
And introducing the champion from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the United States champion, Rey Mysterio.
The last time these two superstars met in one-on-one action for a title was last year at Survivor Series. And that match would see Daniel Bryan retain the WWE Championship. What is going to happen here tonight? And here we go. It is time to determine the fate of the United States title in the culmination of the season premiere of Smackdown. And this tension has boiled over, and Daniel Bryan charging the United States champion. Daniel Bryan, once in the favor of the WWE Universe, those relations soured after Bryan descended into anger and madness. And so far, Daniel Bryan has come out swinging against the United States champion Rey Mysterio, but Mysterio with the counter. Bryan not letting him get any kind of momentum. And a hip toss. And Daniel Bryan getting Mysterio to his feet. So far, the ladders have not come into play here. These two superstars far too focused on causing each other pain. Mysterio finally coming to his senses and becoming more aware in this match. Getting Daniel Bryan to his feet, but Bryan sending Mysterio to the corner. Mysterio. Oh, and he completely misses that. Bryan taking full advantage of Mysterio's lack of awareness, shall we call it there. A momentary lapse of reason. But Mysterio looks to rectify that mistake and collides with Bryan in the corner. These superstars are going to have to do more than just beat each other into oblivion to win the title. At some point, they will have to get a ladder and they will have to climb it and reach up and grab the title. Daniel Bryan going up top, motioning Rey Mysterio to his feet. And Mysterio catches him. And Mysterio with a sit-down powerbomb. What athleticism. Rey Mysterio, one of the best superstars we have seen here on Smackdown. And sending him into the ropes for the 619. He's got it set up, folks. And Daniel Bryan crashing down. Mysterio going up top. Can he do it? Frog splash. Mysterio is going to have to take advantage of this. He goes outside of the ring. He's grabbing the ladder, and Daniel Bryan does not look like he is in good shape right now. He's slowly getting up, but Mysterio grabs the ladder. What is Mysterio going to do here? And Daniel Bryan manages to avoid eating the steel ladder. The WWE Universe is on their feet. And Mysterio pulling Daniel Bryan up and slamming him face first down onto the mat. Taunting his opponent. This is personal for Rey Mysterio after all the pain and suffering that Daniel Bryan has caused him over the past year or two. And Bryan with the yes chance. And it looks like Bryan is not done yet. Not finished with Rey Mysterio, and certainly not ready to give up his shot to grab that title and pull it down. Look at that, what a counter. Ducking under the clothesline. This is quite the match, and Daniel Bryan, and those kicks, that leg just crushing Rey Mysterio's chest. And there it is. There you have it. Rey Mysterio's down. And Daniel Bryan's got the ladder. The WWE Universe is not happy, and Daniel Bryan has climbed the ladder and has reached for the title. Can he do it here tonight? Rey Mysterio climbing the ladder. And Daniel Bryan releases his grip on the title. Rey Mysterio coming back, and the WWE Universe on their feet. What does Daniel Bryan have in store? What is he doing? A suplex? Rey Mysterio counters. What is Rey Mysterio doing? And Daniel Bryan has been thrown off the ladder. And Rey Mysterio reaching up for the title. Can he do it here? Daniel Bryan taking that huge hit off the ladder, and Daniel Bryan is not moving, folks. He is out cold. Rey Mysterio still fumbling with the belt. And Rey Mysterio has done it, folks. Rey Mysterio has retained the title. Thank you for tuning in to the season premiere of Smackdown Live. Let's take a look at the highlights of that one. The 619. Rey Mysterio nailed the frog splash there and then proceeded to grab the ladder, but not before being on the receiving end of Daniel Bryan's yes kicks. But Daniel Bryan will ultimately be thrown from the top of the ladder, and Daniel Bryan has got to be injured after that fall. Rey Mysterio then able to secure the victory and retain the United States title. Thank you, everybody,
Here's your winner, and
for tuning in tonight.
the United States champion,
Rey Mysterio has done it.